As we head into Thursday's pre-market, things are again not looking amazing for Mullen Automotive. However, there has been some cause for hope courtesy of Lawrence Hardge.
Send it to the frickin' moon, idiot.
Hi again, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So it's pre-market on Thursday. We're about an hour and a half away from opening, and currently the Mullen Automotive stock is down by about 4.5 cents per share. So not looking good, looking like a continued slide from yesterday. So yesterday we saw the stock drop by about 12%, which means the stock is back on the SSR list, the short seller restricted list today. So that, whether or not that's going to have an impact on the stock or not, I do not know. It hasn't really done much to support the stock from sliding any further. But as we can see, if you look at the data, there could actually be a little bit of pressure on shorts today at some point, in the sense that the average days to cover has fallen to below 1 day. So a lot of shorts positions are going to have to try and cover by today. But if you look at what's happening with the shorts in the pre-market, you'll see that the number of available has actually been going down. So there is a sign that people are still taking some short positions despite the stock being on the restricted list. And so that's probably a sign that people are still feeling that there is going to be some negative sentiment. Now, onto something a little bit more positive. There has been no official news from Mullen Automotive. And what I'm about to say to you is basically me giving you secondhand information of someone's conversation with Lawrence Hardge. So if you follow Financial Journey, I do too. I think he's a great YouTuber. He's probably the best guy for covering Mullen on YouTube. Anyway, he, in his recent video, has sort of said that he's had a phone call with Lawrence Hardge, asking him what's going on and getting any updates on the situation. None of it was on live stream, so it was just kind of him just rehashing what he said. So I'll try and link his video in the description or comments or something, so if you want to check it out. If you haven't, I'm sure most people have, because most people who follow Marion probably follow Financial Journey. He's a much bigger YouTuber than me. Anyway, the nuts and bolts of the conversation that he had was that the deal in the Middle East is shaping up to be quite big, and it's going to be big in the sense that there are several other countries in the region and companies in the area who are looking to take advantage of the EMM technology that Lawrence Hardge and is now a 49% owner in a limited liability company with Mullen, who owns 51% of. And the EMM technology is being rolled out in Washington, D.C. So the deal, which makes a lot of sense, is around that which is being negotiated. There was no sort of figure put on it, but this is kind of the $10 billion question that we've been kind of wondering, is this what they're talking about? Now, obviously, if this deal that gets brokered is anywhere in that vicinity, obviously a lot of that's going to go towards the cost of building these out and installing them and stuff as well. And they'll probably have to ramp up the production of the EMM device if it's going to be of a significant scale. So I think what we're seeing here, it looks like there's a lot of sort of interest from these Middle Eastern countries to invest in the technology, as well as some other automobile companies that want to partner with it and take some money. So while this is really good news in a sense, because this EMM device, if it's as good as it's being made out to be, shows a lot of promise, it means that Mullen stands to benefit about 50% of the profits from whatever this comes from. Mr. Lawrence Hardge, he will be the ultimate winner because he will get to keep 50% of that personally. Well, he won't keep 50% of, like 50% of profits basically will be his. So whether or not that's reinvested or not, there's a huge growth possibility there. Now, obviously that is, what we're looking like hearing something about. And from Financial Journey's update, his call, he sort of said that news from that's going to come somewhere between Friday and Tuesday. There's lawyers over there trying to settle it all and work it all out. So that's right in line with that end of May timeline that we've been following. So I guess, it's going to be painful, it looks like, on Thursday for the stock. But, if you can hold out Friday, Monday, Tuesday next week, well, I think Monday will close, market's closed on Monday. So I think I'll have to double check that I don't live in America, so you have to confirm that for me. But yeah, Friday and even Tuesday, we might get the news we're looking for there. So I'll link the video in the description of the comments. You can have a look at it. But yeah, to me, this is kind of continuing on with what Lawrence has been talking about all this time. And I guess we do kind of have to wait and see what happens. These things obviously aren't brokered overnight. They take time to negotiate, and while it can be a bit painful sitting on the side watching your Mullen share price, get eviscerated day after day, we can kind of hold out hope that this might actually return some value to the shares in the long run. Anyway, it's a bit of hope. It is secondhand knowledge that I'm passing on. Obviously, financial journey is going to be much more across what's going on. Apparently, they talked about some lawsuit things here, but they didn't talk about that on the video. So anyway, I'll stop rambling about it. Let me know your thoughts. Have you seen the video from a financial journey? What do you think about his comments about Lawrence Hardge? And does it still seem a bit like a pipe dream, or do you think we might really actually be finally starting to see something come for Mullen that's going to be quite favourable in this EMM device? Also, again, if you see any updates from Mullen Automotive during the day, drop them in the comments. Lately, some of the fastest news I've been coming across is people putting in the comments. It's been really helpful. And I like interacting with you guys too there. Anyway, all right, thanks for watching. May the markets trade in your favour. Cheers.